put each and every single turtle into one of the positions of Robin. Like Leonardo, in my viewpoint, would be Dick Grayson. Donatello would be Tim Drake. Raphael could either be Damien or Jason. And oddly enough, Raphael's going to be the character that we use next.
Raphael.
Raphael could easily be either Jason Todd or Damian Wayne. And then you've got Michelangelo, who is a little bit of a goofball, and none of the Robins are really goofballs. But you could easily put him into the role as Dick Grayson as well, so...
Test your might against mine?
You're no match for a god.
Gods have nothing on New Yorkers.
Begin.
Come on!
Oh, Black Adam is considers himself a god pen. He's a character that literally just thinks of himself, literally above everybody else, because he has powers imbued to him by other gods. Yeah. No, not Atom. Adam. A-D-A-M.
This only ends one way.
Oh, you're so not impressing me.
He's essentially Black Adam as Shazam's arch enemy. And it's really kind of strange and sad because Black Adam's one of those characters that has like a really tragic backstory. He only does the things he does because he lost his wife and he wants her back so badly, but he goes about it in the wrong way to get her back.
Pepperoni.
Catch some pizza. Yeah, he had been banished, but it was only because he lost his wife. Anchovy pizza indeed.
Turtle style beats your style.
I have wrestled with gods.
Gods have nothing on New Yorkers.
Begin.
Yeah, I have to admit, I prefer pineapples on my pizza as well. So guys, we are literally walking our way through the Turtles look in this game. So far we've been through Leonardo and Donatello, and we're working our way through Raphael. I don't know how far I can go in this world, because sometimes the world towers specify that you be a specific level in order to do them. But I'll try and get through every single one of them, and if you've missed your favourite turtle, then do not despair, because you can go over to YouTube on on Sunday of this week and pick up the video and watch it. Or watch the video on YouTube, I should say, and see your favourite turtle. Also, don't forget to check out my YouTube channel, because there are multiple other things happening over on that channel that you will absolutely adore, some of which are cosplay related, some of which are gaming related. So do enjoy whatever I'm able to put out for you guys.
Raphael
And
wins.
do put in the comments, either on here on YouTube who your favourite Ninja Turtle is. I often think that myself as well, Nanya. Well, I'm not so sure about that, Darkling Lord. And what do you want to see, Pen? What is it you want to see?
Looking for trouble? 'Cause you found it.
It's business, not personal.
Shut up and let's do this.
Begin.
Hello.
Great turtle or greatest turtle?
No, we're not doing, well, we are kind of slightly doing a campaign, Raven, but we're going through the Turtles multiverse mode at the moment. We've just went through Leonardo and Donatello and we're running our way through Raphael. So I'm just showing off what the Turtles are capable of and seeing what your guys' first experience of the Ninja Turtles were, asking who your favourite was.
Never mock a turtle.
Just having a little bit of a fun time on a Friday night.
Come on.
Raph and Donnie says, Nadia.
Raphael wins.
Nice.
Well, I can see why some people would think that Donatello kind of stands apart from the other four. But I think they all have their own unique, like, styles and quirks. To be perfectly honest, I was just saying earlier in the video that when I was young, everybody would always ask you who's your favourite Ninja Turtle or who's your favourite Thundercat. And for me personally, it was really hard to choose because I liked all of them. Liked them all
I'm a
equally.
mean green fighting machine.
I am the pinnacle of scientific achievement.
You really have lost your mind.
Begin.
Well, I found it really hard to choose. I mean, I like Hawaiian pizza myself. But in terms of the Turtles, I find it really hard to choose my favourite.
You have a problem.
Now for the big guns.
Whatever, dude.
No,
Raphael
the rat
wins.
is probably a really good reference to Splinter,
Pepperoni.
their master. Yeah, don't question Master Splinter. It's probably a reference to them. Not entirely sure, but it would be awesome if it was a reference to Splinter, because Splinter was always awesome. Not so much in the 2014 movies, but I think we can forgive them. Maybe. Coincidentally, I was actually watching a video last night on YouTube, picking apart like the original movies and the ones in 2014, just kind of comparing them. Now, it should be known that Jim Henson's Creature Shop, or Creature Workshop, was one of the final projects that Jim Henson did via that studio, was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990s movie. So, seeing all the different animatronics that they used within that movie and how they worked to make the turtles really look as if there's something in front of the camera as opposed to it all being CG, really stood the test of time, if you ask me, and it is something that separates the generation of CG. You know, I really do prefer it personally when I know there's either somebody in the costume or it's like a fully robotic animatronic type thing in my movies. Which is why I, like, when I speak to you guys about movies like Jurassic Park, I really do say that compared to Jurassic World, I'd really wish that they would have done more animatronics and maybe people in dinosaur suits that can make it stand out, as opposed to just saying, right, let's just slap a CG dinosaur in there and give a tiny little ball up in the air for our actor to look at and be afraid of and run away from. You know, to me that's just a cop-out. But that's my personal viewpoint on it. I mean, there's ways to do that kind of thing. And if anybody's seen any of the behind-the-scenes stuff for Aragon, the movie Aragon, or even Game of Thrones, they'll show you like really cool ways to do that.
Leo says we're taking you down.
You have no hope of victory.
Who needs
I'm glad you think it's a ball, Nanya.
skill.
Begin.
Making this look easy. Bye.
Not these turtles. I honestly thought their underbelly was their weakest point.
Raphael wins.
Nice. Pepperoni.
A set of nunchuckers for Michelangelo. Oh, Raphael versus Batman. Oh, this is going to be a match that I'm not really wanting to watch, but not look away from, kind of thing.
What's it you wanted to teach me?
That the shadows are your friend.
You miss the fact I'm a ninja, dude?
Begin.
Hey Pen, they're talking too.
Great turtle or greatest turtle?
Be turtles. They're talking animals. You want to hear the dialogue? That's fair enough.
This won't end well for you.
Oh, you're so not impressing me.
A lot of people are wondering whether or not we'll get a Shredder premiere skin. I'm kind of hoping that we get a Krang premiere skin for the Turtles. Because say what you want, but Krang was an absolute badass bad guy. Back when everybody was being creative with their bad guys. Like, I think it was also back in the time when we were getting the Power Rangers. So you had to be creative with your bad guys. Yeah, the brain. The talking brain that was in a robotic body that you could still see him through the robot's, like, stomach.
You're going to beat down city. Right back at you. Bad guys always lose.
Begin.
No, not Pinky in the Brain. I can see you're trying there, Pen. I can see you're trying. Yeah, this is true. Krang was a living brain, and that living brain was actually pink.
No way you're a good guy. Making me angry, dude. Come on.
I doubt it. I mean, it comes from a planet filled with talking brains, so... I don't actually think he was even really, like, a brain. I think he's, like, his species just looks like a brain. Like, I think he's supposed to be from another planet, therefore zombies might not exist on his planet.
Pepperoni.
This is very true, they do love eating brains. But, like I say, I don't think Krang is actually a brain like we know it. I think he's just like an alien that looks like a brain.
Test your might against mine?
Yeah, and what have you got, kid?
Just an angry hero and a half shell.
Begin.
Oh, look at that. Hal Jordan's wearing pink. Well, Hal Jordan's different shaders are the various colours of the lantern core. Unfortunately, Hal Jordan is not my favourite lantern. I have very, very, like, little, care for him. I'm just like, it's Hal Jordan.
Raphael wins.
Nice. Pepperoni.
Well, Pen, you're entitled to your own opinion, but this is a game that a lot of people do enjoy. And it does have a really thrilling and compelling storyline. You'd be surprised.
Finding me isn't catching me.
They're not just like overgrown turtles, they are mutants.
Begin.
Then you need to go to my YouTube channel after the stream is over and check out the Injustice 2 story mode with myself and Lord Blair. And you'll get a good chunk of the storyline. That's a series that me and Blair have yet to finish. So you'll get a very good chunk of it.
You couldn't beat a mouse. Bye-bye.
Oh, it was live when we recorded it. You know.
I feel so much younger.
Well, then tell them to go watch it. Or come and watch this. Mostly come and watch this.
I'm just toying with you.
Never mock a turtle. Let's go.
I think Raphael having a red ring would be interesting, but I'm not sure how interesting.
Raphael wins.
Nice. Pepperoni.
Aww. Poor Pen. Well, I did try to talk to you earlier, Pen, but you were busy waking up. So So we just finished the radical world there, guys, or tower, with Raphael, and for our troubles we got a brand new chess piece.